And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
Well, this is a bounce-back game for them, guys. I mean, they faced this team once before and came up empty-handed. So, looking for a different outcome tonight, both for their confidence and then don't forget to try and win that season series.
Yeah, they want to have a shot to win the series next time they play, so they know how important this game is. That adds extra incentive. I expect to see a really strong effort from them tonight.
Trains the three-pointer. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Now here's Brunson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Banchero. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Knicks ball. At the top of the key, Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. And another turnover here by New York.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Banchero with the screen. Suggs looking around. Here's Wagner. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in the stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys. And he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Now, Brunson. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain them. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
And that one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Black. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Towns. He's covered by Isaac. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Brunson, left side. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bridges up top. Here's Christie. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Christie's got 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Black. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's deflected. Bridges left side. Outside, Towns. Bridges left side. Here's Christie. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Ned.
18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Magic leading by 3. Now Suggs pass to Black. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson.
On the court.
Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now, Anunoby. After Cole Anthony missed from long range.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Back to Anthony. On the wing, Hield. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando leading by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anthony. And he makes good on the layup. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Out to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets it to go. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And here is Anthony. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 3. Pass to McBride. Achua with it. From past the arc. Banchero grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Beasley with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Here's Suggs. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Suggs has got 9.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Pass to McBride. Robinson on the wing. Back to McBride. Just 4 to shoot. From about 16. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A tight game here in New York. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game call. Here's Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Suggs. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Orlando's ball. The lead is 2. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Magic. Here's Christie. On the wing, Bridges. There's the pick. Shoots over Wagner. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Bridges got 6 points. And here is Suggs. It's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Bridges inside the three-point line. No good. Shot missing. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 12. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Suggs with the steal. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges, right side. It's stolen by Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Looking to end the run. And Bridges finishes it off. 8 points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And so here is New York after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Brunson. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got his third basket of the night.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Isaac a screen. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. And the shot is good. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft and keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Orlando making some changes. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. There's a screen by Robinson. To the inside. On the clock. Puts it up from 15. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Wagner from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Anthony right side. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
The Magic, 53.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trailed by 9. Pass to Kolek. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Kolek has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Kolek. Pass to McBride. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Back to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Hield. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony left side. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Fires top of the key. Hield can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Here's Christie. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
56-49.
Anthony looking it over. Three-pointer, Hield. Bridges with the board. So it's the Knicks now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Orlando leading by 7. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Christie. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hield from outside. The Knicks pull it in. They get a hand on it. There's the three. Sinks the triple. And the Magic lead by 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Magic leading by 7. Pass to Isaac. And here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Black. Here's the screen. And there's the try. They get it again.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Bridges outside. Here's Christie. He's defended by Wagner. Bridges, no one around him. Rebounded by Isaac. Suggs with the ball. Bridges covering. .103 left in the fourth quarter. And Wagner drives in. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Orlando.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against the Knicks.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Suggs.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
So the Magic win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's...
My favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay up rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick, We getting rich. Both our exes broken, we getting rich,
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Want you to be you. Give me my baby. Want you to be you. Give me my baby. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shout it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna. I feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Damn good, put in work on you.